Thanks, Stefan. Jalen Sochik here flying solo tonight in the Daily Iowan TV sports studio. Track and baseball both on tap tonight, but first on the program is men's basketball as they head to East Lansing to take on 22nd ranked Michigan State Thursday night. The devastating 71-69 loss against Michigan State back on January 28th still leaves a sour taste in many people's mouths. But in order for the Hawks to get the revenge on the Spartans, they have to be prepared for a different, more full-strength Michigan State team. Iowa will hit the road for the last time of the regular season in East Lansing to reface Michigan State Thursday night. The last time these two met, it ended with a heartbreaking loss for Iowa by only 2 points. Final score 71-69 there. That was all done without two of State's key starters, Adrian Payne out with a foot injury and Brandon Dawson out with a broken hand. But Iowa will have to contain those two this time around as they return to their lineups. Sophomore Mike Gazelle up for the challenge.
It'll be a fun one. They're pretty much back to full strength. They're a very good ball club. It's always a battle going against them. It's kind of the atmosphere that you dream of playing in. This is why you play Division I basketball, and it'll be a fun one for us, and the coaches will have us ready to go.
In Payne's return, he has scored double figures in 6 of 7 games, and he'll be someone Adam Wardbury will have a tough time containing. But Gabe Olshaney off the bench to relieve some of the pressure off the starter. He leads the team in blocks with 42 this season. While the men's basketball season is coming to an end, Iowa baseball is just getting started. But this start is no ordinary one. So far this season, the Hawks' record is 9-1. This is the program's best start since 1940.
Every day we come in here, we work really hard, and we work with a purpose, and we work to win days, is what we say. So I think all that's been carrying over, and it's led to success.
The team just returned from the Stetson Invitational in DeLand, Florida, where they took a 3-game sweep, claiming their 7th straight win. Something first-year head coach Rick Heller couldn't be happier with.
So far, so good. I mean, the guys have played really well, and we've pitched well, played good defense, good hitting, and when you combine those three, you give yourself a pretty good chance to win.
The baseball players are not the only athletes setting personal bests this season. A senior track star just returned from the Indoor Big Ten Championship, where he tied his personal best time, earning him 3rd place, just missing the mark for the NCAAs. Our own Taylor Axelson sat down with the sprinter to see just what it takes to run 60 meters in just 6.78 seconds. Taylor?
Thanks, Jalen. Tevin C. Mincy, the senior sprinter, not only has what it takes to probably be the fastest guy on this campus, but also an effective leader on his team.
Coming to this year, I knew that I had an All-American title under my belt. There just shouldn't be really anyone who can really keep up with me. Preseason training, it was more guided towards our actual events the whole year versus just doing a lot of endurance stuff throughout the whole preseason. So we were more technical a lot this year. And I pushed myself in the weight room a lot, and I just made sure I stayed on top of everything. All the side work Coach Woody gave us. I was the only one returning who was going to be here for a full season, and I knew that had to mean something. I feel like coaches were going to rely on me a lot more this year, especially to lead the freshmen. So if I wasn't even doing anything that well as a senior, what would make them really respect me? So a lot of this year was just earning respect and then making sure I kept it. As a captain, I feel like I always have to set the tone for my guys and for our practices and for our meets. I feel like if I could step up there and put my best self out there, that's going to encourage everyone else to do the same. I think it actually helps me do better, and I really know I need to perform. And because I know that I have that pressure on me, I feel like I just strive under those kind of conditions. Taken away from the indoor championships, I know that I could have ran faster, though I had a bad start, and that's just one of the positives I can look at. I know I can run faster than what I did. And if I keep that in my mind, there's no telling what I can still do. You have to have a short-term memory a little bit when it comes to track, because that race is over. I can't do anything about Big Tens now. It's done. I just have to look forward to the future. And now I just have to make sure I continue to push myself to run another 40 meters or so pretty hard, as fast as I can. I don't really want to put a limit on myself. I don't think I have any limits yet. So I can't really say how fast. I just know I want to be the fastest.
Even after proving himself by being one of the fastest guys on the team, he has still not received one of the highest honors that goes along with that, a scholarship. Jalen, back to you.
Thanks for that, Taylor. And Mincy says he's now going to focus on his outdoor season where he runs the 100-meter dash and the 4x100 relay. That's going to do it for tonight's show. Be sure to tune in back tomorrow as we report from Indianapolis for the Women's Big Ten Tournament. But for now, it's back to you at the desk.